Impact Wrestling presents Against All Odds, live June 9th on Impact Plus and Fight.
It has been a frantic 2 weeks since Under Siege, and the hits keep on coming. Tomorrow night, we'll be in Columbus, Ohio, live for Against All Odds. Welcome to Impact Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Impact Wrestling opening contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Ace Austin and representing ABC, one half of the Impact World Tag Team Champions, the Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bey.
At Under Siege, the ABC took care of Subculture and defense other Impact World Tag Team titles. Tomorrow night and Against All Odds, another test. Ace and Bey defend the tag team gold against the Good Hands.
Finally!
I know.
Finally,
that idea's been living in your head for weeks.
In my head and in the hearts and minds of millions, Tom.
God.
Millions have been waiting for this. I think it should have happened at Under Siege, but it's all right. Patience, I think, will pay off for the Good Hands and Brian Myers, but we get a little taste of that in one-on-one action in the Impact Zone here tonight.
Seen a handful of singles matchups between these two squads that have been interesting, to say the least, that have led to this tag team title match.
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by Brian Myers and John Schuyler, representing the Good Hands, Jason Hotch.
Now, I don't know what's going on here at Impact Wrestling, but somehow Subculture was able to skip the line and get a tag team title shot. That was absolutely ridiculous. But at the end of the day, all it did was buy you boys a little bit of time, am I right? But guess what? At Against All Odds, your time is up.
And Ace, you don't need to worry. Bey, you don't need to worry. None of these subhuman Canadians need to worry. Because after tomorrow night, those Impact Tag Team titles are gonna be in good hands.
Did you get it, Tom? You see what he did there?
Yeah, I got it.
Genius.
So this has been a long time coming, at least a handful of weeks, because remember a number of weeks ago, Jason Hotch was able to secure a surprising victory one-on-one against Ace Austin due to a lot of interference by John Schuyler and Brian Myers. I asked the question a week later, how would Ace and Bey deal with the numbers when Chris Bey faced John Schuyler? Bey was able to defeat John Schuyler and withstand the numbers, and now look at this! Schuyler trying to get involved. Hotch trying to surprise Bey. Nearly did once again.
Hey, come on, I mean, Ace and Bey been on a roll of a lifetime. I can't put this team over enough. That's just a fact of the matter. But man, come on, you can't complain about a couple of supporting hands, if you will, from the outside when you're members of the Bullet Club. Come on, they know the deal, they know the score.
Oh, and down goes Hotch. Yeah, except Ace and Bey are just the two of them. They've not had any other help. You add Brian Myers into the equation here with the Good Hands, who were already using a variety of underhanded tactics in their matches, and now they found themselves in a tag team title match tomorrow night at Against All Odds.
They find themselves in a tag team title match because they're under the tutelage of Brian Myers.
There's the cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. And by the way, Myers saying that Subculture jumped the line, and there was no tag team title shot established for the Good Hands. They got a singles victory, yes,
read
which was
the
important.
room, Hannafin. Come on, that's where, we all knew where that's where it was heading after that incredible victory Hotch had that you mentioned.
Yeah, but it
you
was a
pointed out.
singles match, so obviously that
As is this.
doesn't always mean. Yeah, but the title match is already made. Come on now.
Right. You got to have some instincts in this business, Tom. I know that's a hard thing to understand, but sometimes...
You even said possibly, so nothing was in stone.
Nothing is ever in stone. This is a fluid business, but I just believed, and I think the world believed, that the Good Hands were ready and willing to go, but now that just happens at Against All Odds. Athleticism from Bey on display, though.
If you missed the back-to-back presentation preceding Impact here on Access TV of the Fight Network original series Diary, be sure to check out Impact's official YouTube channel to see the stories of Jordan Grace and Giselle Shaw. Also, tune in next Thursday for the episode showcasing Invicta FC stars Jessica Del Boni and Karina Rodriguez between 7 and 8 Eastern before Impact here on Access TV. Of the Bullet Club. Just the beginning of our action here this evening in London, Ontario, Canada. Still to come, the digital media champion Joe Hendry looks for revenge on Sheldon Jean, who broke his nose in a matchup in Toronto weeks ago. Also, our broadcast colleague Gia Miller has a double sit-down interview with Trinity and the Knockouts world champion Deonna Purrazzo, Slammiversary opponents before they team up tomorrow night at Against All Odds.
Look at here. Back and forth here between Hotch and Bey. Oh, great wherewithal from Jason Hotch, catching Bey off guard.
And Ace Austin protecting Chris Bey. Saw Skylar trying to swoop in there and go after his tag team partner, and the officials all over this.
All right, both guys backing up their teams. That's very fair.
And keep an eye on Brian Myers there in the entryway. Now Bey trying to get himself back into this matchup, and Jason Hotch with a drop kick right to the face.
Does not want to let Bey back in the ring. Brian Myers very pleased.
Still to come tonight, the X Division champion Trey Miguel will be in action before his defense against Chris Sabin tomorrow night at Against All Odds. Hold on, here's a cover by Hotch and a kick out by Bey. Also still to come, the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships will be defended as the Coven put the titles on the line against the Death Dolls. And in our main event, tag team action, Moose and Swan take on Aldis and Gresham, a preview of the 8-4-1 match that goes down tomorrow night at Against All Odds, which will determine the #1 contender to the Impact World title at Slammiversary.
Meanwhile, in the ring right now, Hotch has a commanding control over Chris Bey here. Taking things up here to the high rent district. Whoa!
Hotch able to roll through. Oh, boot right to the face there by Chris Bey.
Hotch on wobbly legs there for a second.
Oh! Now Bey able to block knee right to the midsection. Oh!
And now Bey's starting to build some momentum. Can Hotch shut him back down? Doesn't look like it's to be. Bey is feeling it.
"98 days as the Impact World Tag Team Champions. This is what the ABC is capable of." Well, now it's blocked there by Hotch.
Sacrificed his arm there to block the kick.
Sacrificed
but got
his
it
hand.
done.
You're not going to take the low-hanging fruit.
Made a
Oh, flatliner! There's a cover by Bey. Shoulders down and a kick out by Hotch.
Hotch planted center of the ring, but it's still not enough to put him away.
Make an impact on your performance and well-being with the best-selling test booster, Test X9 from Legacy Sports Nutrition. Go to LegacySubs.com and use the code IMPACT for 20% off and level up with Legacy.
Bey calling for 1-2 sweep, but Hotch denying him
Don't have
there.
the 1-2-3 here and a kick out. Try to sweep the leg. Oh, kick right to the head.
Hotch had him scouted there for a second, but Bey catch.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, there it is!
Oh, into the arm finesse and a Blue Thunder Bomb kick out.
What a beautiful counter by Jason Hotch. Can't believe that Chris Bey kicked out, and quite frankly, neither can I.
Spectacular offense here. Bey went for the arm finesse and Hotch hitting a Blue Thunder Bomb. Somehow this match continues.
See the strength that Jason Hotch there didn't even buckle, catching Chris Bey and just slammed him straight to the mat. This could be a preview of Against All Odds.
Oh! Here's a cover by Hotch. What a statement this would be, and a kick out by Bey. There's another cover and a kick out.
Hotch starting to get a little bit frustrated. He's got to keep it cool, calm and collected, if you ask me. This is the point in the matchup. He's got the advantage. He's got control. Just do what you do best.
The eyes of Hotch wants to end this. He's trying to set up Chris Bey. Now Bey, shoulders down here on Hotch. Hotch turns it around, shoulders down, oh, and a kick out.
Wants to roll into against all odds with all the momentum they can get. Who's gonna get it?
Hold on,
hold up.
cover by Bey. Oh, Hotch able to kick out. Oh, and a bump kick.
Right upside the jaw of the ultimate finesser. Ryan Myers, John Skyler cheering him on, but Bey.
Bey back up to his feet. Ace Austin loving it out here at ringside. And now Bey.
Wait. Backslide here.
Backslide, shoulders down, kick out by Bey. Hotch trying to stay on one half of the tag champs.
Wait, Bey countered, Bey countered.
Bey hit Hotch.
Here is your winner, Chris Bey.
Oh, and Skyler decking Bey from behind. Oh, now Ace Austin getting into the fray, and Brian Myers now. This is the numbers advantage the Good Hands have.
The numbers game in full effect here. The 1, 2, 3. The record book might say Chris Bey, but right now it is all the Good Hands. And there,
the roster cut by Myers. Oh, now Bey sticking up for Ace Austin. Now they can get back to his feet. But again, a 2-on-1 beatdown by Skyler and Hotch on Bey.
You wanted this day, huh?
this aggression from Myers, from the Good Hands, all leading into the championship match and against all odds. And there!
We've seen this before. The Good Hands call this the favor, and they take out Chris Bey.
And could this be the image we see tomorrow night at Against All Odds?
The ABC will have to contend with the numbers. Can they hold on to the Impact World Tag Team Championships in Columbus, Ohio at Against All Odds?